Okay, hi guys, welcome back. I have never been so excited to film a video in my life. Obviously, as you can see by the caption of the video, this is how I got through my acne journey and kind of just how I cleared my skin, my Accutane experience, and kind of how I dealt with acne and how my mental health was and just all of that, because I'm someone who struggled very badly and had a very hard time with it. So I hope I can help someone watching this. I'm kind of just gonna explain my whole story of Accutane and just everything. So let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, my skin, flawless now. Actually not fully flawless, but it's getting almost to perfect, which is great. Okay, so basically I started getting acne in September and it started getting really bad in October. And before that, I had perfect skin. I mean, of course I got acne like every once in a while, but it would go away and all that. So I'm gonna show you guys a picture of like my skin in summer and then a picture of my skin in September when it actually just started getting bad. That's not even the worst of it. So I started getting it bad in September, started getting way worse in October, and then just from there it just was terrible. In September I didn't really do anything to fix it. I mean, I kind of did stuff to make it worse. I would change my face washes because I was like, this one's not working, this one's not working, this one's not working. I would steam my face because I was told to do that by someone, which didn't work. I would ice my face. I just like literally did so much that just made my skin 20 times worse and more irritated, and I don't know why I did that. I should have just stuck to one face wash, one moisturizer, but I didn't. Burdened my skin, made my cystic acne fully come out, and that's when I really started realizing like this shit is not getting better, it's getting worse, and I need to like do something about it. So I went to the dermatologist in October. I think it was October. In October, and then they prescribed me to this stuff called doxycycline, which they have to prescribe you to some other medicine before you're able to start Accutane, because they want to see if that works first, because Accutane is really strong and you have to do a lot to be on it. So they prescribed me to doxycycline and didn't work. It made my skin worse, made it purge. Used a topical, didn't work, made it worse. Face wash, didn't work, made it worse. So then a month later I came back and they're like, you can now start Accutane. I have to, in order to be on Accutane, you have to take a pregnancy test every month. You have to go to the dermatologist every month, take a pregnancy test. And every other month you have to get your blood drawn. Basically, I went to the dermatologist after doxycycline didn't work, and then they said, okay, we'll get you on Accutane, but you have to take a pregnancy test and stuff, and then you can't start it for another month. So I waited another month. Skin just kept getting worse and worse. I just used one face wash, still just made my skin worse. And then I finally came back. They prescribed me to Accutane. I got on Accutane. I got in the 40 milligrams. I freaking love it. Best thing I could ever have done for my skin. It's a lot that goes into being on Accutane, so I was really scared about it, and I was super scared to start it, but I'm really glad I did, clearly. I started Accutane and I started using the 40 milligram, and I took it once a day, anytime during the day. And I used CeraVe face wash, the hydrating cleanser for dry skin, and I also used their moisturizer, the PM moisturizer, every morning and night. And then of course Aquaphor, because Accutane dries out your skin, pulls everything out and dries it up basically. So your skin gets really dry, your nose can get bloody, your nose will get dry, you'll have nosebleeds sometimes. I got eczema on my hands, it's gone now, but all that stuff. So like I said, there's a lot that goes into it, but it's a really amazing thing. Throughout the whole Accutane experience, I didn't really have anything affect me except for I got eczema on my hands. My mood was fine. I think nothing really happened with my mood or anything. I didn't have mood changes or anything. But it does purge your skin before it gets better. So I'll insert a bunch of pictures of how my skin got throughout the process, but how quickly it cleared up. I've only been on it for 5 months now and my skin is almost perfectly clear. I just have some redness on it, but that will go away soon. It's a process, obviously. It doesn't just clear up within a week, but it's definitely worth it. I forgot to kind of explain what happened before I started Accutane. So during the process of being on doxycycline, I became very depressed. I never wanted to go out. I hated looking at myself in the mirror. I would cry every single night. My friends would like force me to go out because I like would not want to go out. They're like, you need to get out or else this is just gonna get worse, and you're like, your mental health is just gonna get worse. So I'm thankful for them. But basically I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to see people. I stopped really posting that much on social media, which I post a lot on social media because that's kind of what I want to do. But it was all just really sad and weird, and I just became super, super depressed. And I just did not want to be seen by anyone, which really sucked because my self-confidence went completely down. And I already didn't really have that much confidence, so it was kind of just a really hard time for me. I just hated being seen. It was just terrible, and it was really weird for me because in summer, like, my skin was perfectly clear, like I said, and then it just went like this, and my confidence just went. So it was a very difficult time for me, but I got through it. And I want you guys to understand that things take time. Like, it'll take time for your skin to clear up. Please try to be positive and don't hate yourself or think that others are gonna think of you differently, because they don't. All of my friends were like, you're still the same person, your skin just like is acting up, and that's normal. Everyone gets acne. Like, just don't let that ruin your mental health as much as I let it hurt mine. It's just so like crazy to me how sad I got because of these little pimples on my face that didn't even define who I was as a person. It just makes me like insanely like upset about how much I let my mental health like just get that bad. It just makes me see, I don't even know how to explain it, but I just like it. I don't know. I mean, I still struggle with that a lot, but it has gotten a lot better. I want you guys to know that if you did start Accutane, it gets bad before it gets better. My skin was purging a lot, but it really did clear up very quickly. Like, I had some good days, some bad days. The redness would go up some days, the redness would be down some days. It kind of like depended on everything. But I'm so happy that I was able to start Accutane, because like my skin before compared to like my skin now, I still have some redness, clearly. I'm not wearing any makeup right now, so I could show you guys my bare face, and I'm also in natural lighting, so I could show you guys. But like, my skin is almost perfectly clear. So I'm really blessed that I was able to go on that, and I really want you guys to understand that no matter how bad your skin gets or your confidence goes down or just everything, honestly, like with like appearance and stuff, like, you're beautiful in your own way. Everyone gets acne, everyone has different bodies, and everything will be okay in the end. Obviously, I'm a lot happier with my face right now. It's not fully perfect yet, my lips are really dry right now. But it takes time. You have to realize that you see yourself worse than others see you. You see things worse than others see you. You're looking at yourself every second of every day, and no one looks at you and judges you as much as you judge yourself. So yeah, I'm on the 40 milligrams still, but now I'm taking it every other day. This is my 5th month. I just went to the dermatologist today, and they told me to start taking it every other day, which is very exciting because I'm gonna slowly get off of it. Some tips I would have for you guys is stick to one face wash, one moisturizer. That's all I use for my skin now. And if yours gets really bad, go to a dermatologist, see what they have to say, and maybe you'll get on Accutane. And if you do, trust the process. It'll take time, but I promise it'll be worth it in the end. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys enjoyed the pictures of my skin before and my skin after. And it was honestly a great experience for me. It helped me grow as a person, and honestly helped me gain a lot more confidence in myself, and just really helped me realize a lot about life. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that could help someone. And if you ever have any questions about any of this, don't be afraid to DM me on Instagram, Mia Positano, or text me or anything. Yeah, I love helping people with this because it just gets me so excited that they're asking me questions about my skin and how I cleared it up. So yeah, I love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Give me a second, I'm trying to select the appropriate weapon.